Hey, what's going on guys, Hex here, and today we're taking a look at the Target exclusive Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series, Rey and her Starkiller base. This thing comes with two of the snow platforms, so you get this one over here that no one can stand on, but it just kind of helps connect those together, and she also comes with this one here. As you can see that you can connect it with the Kylo Ren Starkiller base version. And just like the Kylo Ren where he has snow or just some white paint back here at the bottom and on his feet, you can see that on her feet she also has that snow or white paint on there to kind of give her that look like she's been out there before. So anyways, let's remove the figures real quick so we can get a better look at the base, because that's kind of part of what makes it special. Now these two, the Rey pieces, they fit together quite nicely, and you can see that they're obviously made for each other. This one here doesn't connect as well, so it'll just kind of sit on the floor. It's almost like this was an afterthought of connecting these one, because this one's just flat and this one has a little bit more like little cliffs, and I don't know, she's elevated or whatever, but you can see how that would kind of connect there. So it doesn't really snap into place like these two pieces here, but it does look quite nice together whenever you put them on display. Now, as far as the Rey goes, one of the cool things about this figure is we get a lightsaber, and the only, I think, as far as, you know, a larger Rey version that you could get a lightsaber was the Star Wars Elite. But a lot of people, you know, that Rey is a little bit too tall, so they are kind of waiting for this one for her to have a lightsaber. One of the things that I really like is the lightsaber fits really nice and solid in her hand. It does still have that finger kind of poking out here, which, I don't know, would have been better if they would have remolded the hand. I mean, do something here. All you did was, you know, paint the bottom of her shoes or moccasins white. Everything is exactly the same as the second release of Rey. So I've got 3 Reys, so I'm not having any problems finding her. Actually, I have an extra one of this one that I need to sell. But as you can see, the eyes are done a little bit better, the mouth as well. The paint on the figure going around, you know, and her little bag and satchel, the little brown belt that goes around, it's all modeled off of the second release of this one, which is a good thing, because the face on the first one doesn't look that good. So let me get all the Reys focused there. So Starkiller base and second release, or I guess you could say the 2016 version, they are done exactly the same. So it's just a reuse, to where this is the 2015 version and came out with Wave 1, which was on September 4th of 2015. So that way you can kind of get a look at them. Doesn't come with a BB-8 unit, just, you know, these pieces that you see right here, which is, I guess, fine with me because I already have 2 BB-8 units. I don't need another one. But taking a look at the lightsaber, and you can see there's a little red bit of paint there, some black, you know, it's silver. This can come undone, just like all the rest of them, and plug it back in. Another thing, you know, because you just reused this, if you would have gave us a little bit better hand, would have been cool, and maybe a loop or something, or a little hook where we could connect this somewhere, but, you know, didn't give that to us. So it's a little lazy, a little cheap, in my opinion, but I am glad to have it. As far as the articulation, let me go ahead and cover that real quick. You can see the head is on a ball joint, so bends and everything like that. You're not going to mess up these little bitty pieces of hair, which are kind of strange looking, but that's the way it looked in the movie. The arms go in and out. They rotate as well. She can rotate here at the elbow. This bends. And then the wrist, they rotate and bend left to right. This one here also left to right. Same articulation in the arms. The waist and ab section is on a ball joint, so this moves around. And then you have the legs where they can go back and forth, and they can go out a bit right there. They also rotate here at the knee. I thought maybe there was bicep or thigh cut or something, but no. Rotate at the knee, and then you also have a bend at the knee where she can't even go, well, it's almost 90. So, and then you have the foot where it can go back and forth and rotate. Now, one of the complaints that I had about the Kylo Ren base was these snow prints or feet prints here. They're too big for him, so the feet were just kind of always going back and forth. Well, on Rey, and there's, you know, another little look at the the base there. Her feet fit a lot more snug in there, where she definitely stays in there a lot better. I guess if you don't pump it over or whatever, but yeah, there's that foot. And this one's very secure, and this one just kind of sets into place. But as you can see, just kind of moving her back and forth, it stays in there a lot better than Kylo Ren. He'd already be falling over enough to where whenever I opened this and took her foot out of there, a little bit of brown paint came off on the inside of the snow or the white part there. So that's the really only thing I have to say about this. I'm glad we have it. Get a lightsaber Rey, and another 6-inch figure. It's fine, and this is the outfit she used whenever she was battling on the Starkiller base. But would have liked just a little something. Maybe you change the hand and maybe put a hook on there to put the lightsaber. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.